Hello everyone, and welcome back to my tutorials. Today we're gonna talk about something called nested for loop. We have already talked about the normal for loops, which is written like int I0, I lower than 5, I++, which is the standard for for loops. The nested for loop is you are having a for loop in another for loop. Okay? So let's write something like int out for loop, which is 0, and int inner for loop, which is 0. So let's say in this, which is our outer for loop, and here we're gonna have our inner for loop in j0 and j. And I++. Maybe let's make something like this so it will be easier. So let's say we want in here, this is our out for loop. We want to plus there. And in here we want the inner for loop to plus. So out here we want console write line the number of let's say outer for loop is something like this, and then write console write line the outer for loop. And let's copy this and put it here, and this will be inner for loop. Like this. So the nested for loop is this here running into this. So all this will be a nested for loop. We will get in this function in this for loop, and it will plus this one, and then it will run in here and plus this, and then get out of and run up here. So it will get a value here for every time we are running in this method and every time we're running in this method. So if we try to run this code, we should get 5 in here because it will run this 5 times. And in here it will run 5 times every time this runs once. So this number should be 5 and this number should be 25. Okay? So if we try to run this code, we should get the out on 5 and the inner for loop on 25. Let's see what's going on. Why does it not show? Outer for loop, inner for loop for int. Yeah, this should be good. I don't know why it doesn't show. Let's try delete this and just write this. So let's run this code. Oh, of course I need to. Oh yeah, maybe it's fine. I don't need to delete. Okay, so our for loop is 6. Oh yeah, I changed this to equal. That's right. If we want to be 5, we should go from 1 to 5 like this. But when I have 0, it will run up to equals 5. So that's why it will be 6. So if we run this code, we get the out for loop is like this. Okay, so let's say we want a for loop in here, in j equal 1. J is smaller or equal to 5. J plus plus. I don't know why this wasn't working, but it should be now. Yes. So now you can see that it gets the out for loop here and the inner for loop here. And as you see, we're getting the 5 because it's running here one time, and when it hits this for loop, it will run it 5 times, and then it will get out and plus I and put this to the value of 2, and then it will run this 5 times again. So that's a nested for loop. Thank you for watching, and I'm sorry that it made some something errors, but we made it work, so I hope you learned about it. You can write in the comments if there is something you want to get explained more. I will try to give an answer. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next tutorial.